In my career in the satellite industry, which spans around 15 years now, the costs of operating a teleport have actually fallen quite significantly for a number of different reasons. New technologies coming into the industry, more powerful satellites, which means that the actual antenna that are being used in some of the teleports don't need to be quite as large as they used to previously. New bands, satellite bands, which mean new antennas need to be invested in. But generally, I think the costs have fallen significantly, and that's changing the model. So the reduction in costs that I was mentioning are coming from technologies such as new gallium nitride amplifiers, which means that not only are some of the actual capital equipment costs reduced, the operating costs can be significantly reduced. They need less electrical power, which can be particularly expensive in some parts of the world. They need less cooling, less maintenance, which are all great for reducing the costs. But that also means that it's a threat to some teleports, in that now many people feel that they can get, if not into the full teleport business, at least they can operate their own teleport for their purposes. They don't need to go to a general purpose teleport. So there are other further technologies coming into the industry, such as our multi-service VSAT systems, which really help a teleport operator to get into new services by giving them a solution that can be turned to many different purposes. So it may be that they need to do some voice over IP with it today. They need to do some heavy-duty data transfer tomorrow. Maybe it's not today and tomorrow, maybe it's right now and in 5 minutes' time. And having a technology that can dynamically move between those purposes very rapidly is something that I think allows those teleports to get into many new areas. I think teleports are integrating themselves across the value chain. They're not only providing the access to the satellite, they're now providing data services, terminating telephone calls, providing backup services to clients. So they really need to look at how they are adding extra value above and beyond just owning an antenna and a piece of ground and being able to provide an access to that satellite. So it's an interesting time. So 5 years from today, I really see that integration across the value chain increasing significantly. I see teleports are going to be turning into full-blooded telecoms organizations that are selling directly into some of the smallest end users. They're going to be partnered with the satellite operators, going directly to those end users and providing not only the services of operating the teleport, but also consultancy service, providing all of the communications needs for those end users, advising them, installing the communication equipment required at the end users to deliver whatever service it is that end user requires.